Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. This one I'm playing Roblox Simulator. Guys are all well. Obviously by the title that we are starting the Christmas deliveries. As you can see, I've got one now from these Christmas crackers. So we've got to take this to a shop, so obviously they can unload it all and then put them up in the shop store on the floor and all that. So we are literally 20 hours away. So I don't know how many jobs we're going to do today. We might do 6, might do 3. I haven't really decided yet. But on the way, we need to get some fuel on the way because we are under half a tank. And what a morning for two boys. Yeah, what a morning to start on. It's raining. Let's just get going. Get shades on, guys, and hopefully soon we buy Mom's new steering wheel as well. To have 2. Because this one for Euro trucks is a bit big and it's a deep dish as well, so like it's pretty far in. So yeah, I don't know what we want to do today. Also, I didn't do one yesterday. I've been on Euro trucks, so we're doing it today. Hopefully it's... Oh, no way. No way. Oh, what is going on? But hopefully it's not raining when we get to our destination. That's too heavy. Oh, it weighs 20 tons of Christmas crackers. Wow. 20 tons of Christmas crackers. That is insane. So now we left the city. So we're going towards Dover. And we are limited to 55. Because obviously this isn't our trailer, so we are limited unfortunately. So we are literally 20 hours away. But we need to get some fuels real soon. Let's go to the city we are in the Volvo. Obviously, it's a standard Volvo, it's spin and all that. But what's onto it is obviously the wheels and the interior. As you can see, we've got 3 SCS softwares, cups. Got obviously sat nav, a little dog. That's about it. Don't think there's nothing on the back. No, it's not. It's a shame that you can't get, obviously on the back headboard, more lights you can on the DAFs and the Scanias. can if you play single player, but we ain't on single player today. We are on 7p. And I'm gonna try and get a new overlay just for Christmas. The floor is so wet, guys. It's slippery. So that's probably why we are limited, because it's going to be pretty slippery for us. Yes, if you want to join me, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, we are doing a Christmas event. I'm starting anyway. So I did try and do it yesterday, but services, but it wasn't working for some reason. And then obviously at first my game wasn't working. So I turned PC off, turned it back on, and it worked. Also, there was an update for Euro Trucks and ATS online, so that might have been the reason why I can get on. And don't forget, guys, tomorrow we've got Sideway Wednesdays. That's when I got a full tank. How many miles we've done in this truck? 1,000 miles done. So as you can see, guys, this truck can hardly get used. Just want to see it. Obviously, you can't see it, you can just see the top bit above my camera. But hopefully I'm going to try and get a green screen as well. So all this background will go. More roadworks. There's these roadworks, guys, everywhere nowadays. What oh, hello. Coming up to Dover. But I wonder if we could cheat. What I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to get up here. I'm going to pull over, if I can, and see if we can go a different way. Also, I'll pull over here, I'll pull over down there. Pull over just down there, just past the little box, so we don't damage our truck, and then I will lock the differentials so they don't spin. Guys, I'm going to pull over here actually, because like I said, I don't want to. Let's have a look. So we could have gone to Calais. But we're not going to go there, guys. We'll go to where we're going because Right, differentials is locked, guys, as you'll see on the dashboard down there. That is locked, so we'll get no wheel spin. Just like that. Once we're out, we'll turn it off. But I do need to change this because obviously on the G29 I've got a little wheel you can spin. Obviously because of my spacers, they hit the wheel. Obviously it spins. Obviously it doesn't spin all the way around. Like I have to do it to the left. So what I might do is, guys, I might install a button on my button box. So then obviously I can put a button on there. But when that's with the music, obviously up and down volume. That's my lights. And I do want to buy a caravan as well, which is quite good. Wow! Wow! Who was it? Guys, this is why. What? Absolute joke. And now, guys, we've lost our load. That's all we need. So I hope and pray that we can get another one. Alright, guys, we're taking this one. Wooden Christmas gifts. People like that do my head in. Guys, we might suspend this job. Yep, we'll suspend it because I'm going to change my lorry. Because there's no way I'm waiting that long for my we might be in our first ever truck had in this game. There it is. It's the DAF. So we're going to go for the DAF, but we're going to upgrade it first. So put in the engine. I have a 16-speed retarder as well. Where'd it go? Michelin. I have the Michelin one, guys. No, I think we'll have this one, guys. We'll have this. I like this. So confirm. Drive it. So we was doing so well, guys, and then that driver came and hit us. So we will resume that. So we're going to Clermont. Like I said, we was so close to and that's something I don't like now is sitting. Come on, please start. Oh. I love the way the indicator sound on this on the deaths. It sounds so nice. Oh, where's our trailer? There she is. There it is. So there's the Santa and the reindeers. But yes, guys, if you are new around here and you are liking the videos, consider subscribing to my channel and leaving a like. You'll help out pretty a lot. Here we go, guys. There's our Michelin. So we are 10 hours away. Why don't I just do this? So now, guys, you can see the upper wing mirror on the left hand side, because obviously we have a one drive truck. Obviously that's for the UK. So it's saying it's still too heavy. So how much does it weigh? 20 tons. So the trailer, obviously, even the cab axle is too heavy to lift up, because obviously the trailer's weighing us down. But I can't see why he done that for, to be honest. By the time I could report him, I couldn't see where he went. So yes, guys, we are limited again to 55 because obviously it's not our trailer. It's a Santa's little helper trailer. So obviously Santa, obviously he's got so many presents to take. He just haven't got enough workers to help him. So he messaged us saying, "Can you help me to get the gifts and all that?" So we're taking him to the shop. Obviously Santa made these. So we are in gear 15. Now we're in gear 16. So we are running 16 gears, even though we don't need them, obviously, on this job, because we are limited to 55. We are now doing 56, so we don't really need them. So we are 10 hours and 3 minutes away from our destination. That's the point. I need just a fuel line. Fuel got a full tank. I think that's the fuel right there. Yeah. So the fuel, guys, is that one right there. So we're now coming up to Europort in Dover. So at the tunnel that we've got to get onto. So hopefully we're not going to Calais, because Calais is always packed, great fail. Even though the other day there was a Christmas event or convoy, Calais was pretty, it was running so smooth, it was untrue. Oh no, I'm gonna Calais no. So guys, there might be a little bit of a lag. Obviously, even the best PCs, they still lag because there's like so many people in Calais. I don't know why it's always packed. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, it's always ram packed with lorries. Oh, it's not. It's not too bad now. Well, it isn't in Euro tunnel. Yeah, Euro tunnel. It's pretty fine here. It's just when you get out and Calais Düsseldorf Road, that's always packed as well. So hopefully we're not going that way. But I wouldn't mind if we did, because that'd be like the sitting like for traffic. I remember now that I'm driving on the right hand side now, not on the left hand side. Because I always forget, well it's not always, but there are sometimes where I forget to drive on the right hand side. So let's have a look at that, guys. So it's still pretty quiet. There's seven of us. Well, there's 6. But you wait till we get like near Calais sort of thing. Because this is just a port, so it's not the actual like city. But yeah, if we go through Calais, you'll see what I mean by like it's packed. Some of you might already know. Yeah, I just don't understand why it's always packed in Calais. And hopefully, guys, this will be a lot more better on hill climbs, because normally the DAS they ain't that great on hill climbs. They take some time getting up the hills. So what's the time now? The time is now 4:30 Friday morning. So we are only 2.5 hours into our shift. But like I said, guys, we would have probably nearly been there by now if it wasn't for that driver hit into us. And we did go, not gonna lie, we did get pretty high up in the air. So the fuel's okay. Oh, they're coming up with toll now, guys. And guys, this week, this Sunday, will be the last video of the year. Oh, because I'm not going to do any more videos, obviously because obviously it's Christmas. Cheers for that. But so Sunday might be 4 videos uploaded, maybe. I don't really know yet. Not gonna lie, this trailer does look pretty nice though. I do like it, but it's just proper heavy. There we go. That's the hill. That's yeah, it's killing off, so it's killing us. So that was probably doing a video because it's a real-time video. But yes, guys, I'm looking for a trucking buddy. So if you do become a truck buddy, then let me know. We are literally 8 hours away. 8 hours and 12 minutes, sorry. You never know, guys, we could have literally been there by now on our last job, but that pleb just hit us. So one day if it's got the light in this one. Yeah, it has. And also, guys, next year I've got a few videos lined up that I want to do, but I just need to buy some more cameras first. Like one about 2 or 3. It's gonna be hide and seek in a park. Obviously, we just need more cameras and all that, but we'll get there eventually, guys. So we haven't been down these roads yet, down below us, obviously the way below us. So we might have to discover that part at some point. There's one thing I hate, and that's speed limiters, but I suppose it's a good thing now. Someone's been a naughty boy. I can hear a car. It's with my trailer and my wheels hitting the lines. So the fuel was still pretty good for the fuel, so it's not too bad. Oh god, so I'm putting in cruise control for now. And I still need to get another desk for my other steering wheel, so I can play out on Forza Horizon 4. I've got a few videos lined up for that as well, but I need, like I said, I need a desk or table sort of thing, so I can play on it. I've got another toll. £39, but it's not too bad for tolls, I suppose. What's this bloke doing? So So there's Paris, but we're going. So I believe we're going through Paris, and then that way around. So our MS is pretty good. Wow, it is a 247. That's bad. Well, guys, at least it's not raining anymore, which is a good thing. So we're good. So the road's not being too slippery now, which is a good thing. Because these DAS brakes, they ain't too bad, but so I thought I had a bin lorry, and I did, aka a dust cart. So if you hear that noise, guys, I do apologise. It's the garden waste one. So I can see the lights. But hopefully you can't hear it, but I think you will though, to be honest. Right, so we're turning right up here, I believe, yeah. Just so I can see the lights. There we go. Now I've just stored my lorry. Oh, great. Where is it? So we are, I believe we're now in Paris, I believe, or near Paris. I wish we were in Paris. No, well, not as was in Paris, and it's fairly busy. Oh, come on, fella. Cheers, mate. Let's get going in, guys. So I think it's polite to say thank you, like when someone had to wait for you. Like back in the day, when like if you hit someone, you just say sorry. I'd say yeah, that's fine. But nowadays, you get someone's like admin, report, record, and all that. It's so bad. So sometimes you get banned for no apparent reason. Like it's not a big deal if you get like if you lagged or something like that and you get banned. It's not your fault, I don't think. So far away from that, guys. 6 hours away, so we're not too far away now. One gear. I thought I was in the gear I wanted to be in, but I wasn't. literally, guys, I've lost over like 50 followers. I think followers, subscribers. It's, I don't understand why. Thanks. But yeah, so I don't understand why. So we're gonna try and maybe get 3 done. So we're still on our first one. Like this would have been our second one, but of that flaming driver just drove us right into us. Really annoying. But the thing, I don't know if he lost control or if he done it on purpose or what. But hopefully it wasn't on purpose. I'm hoping. But it probably was, because obviously in my someone name it says live on YouTube, so it's probably that. But I don't know, it could be. So we are 5 hours and 35 minutes away, which is not too bad. So we've been driving for 5 hours nearly. Fuel is still okay. The fuel hasn't really touched it. So it touched the needle, so which is pretty good. It depends, like how fast you go, because obviously you're limited. Obviously, I got my foot down to obviously to the floor. The fastest you can go is 55. So it's not gonna let too much fuel in, and it's also gonna burn a lot of fuel. Whereas if you're like not limited, you're gonna use and burn a lot more fuel. So in a good way, that is good to be limited. But then obviously, if you've like got loads of money, like I have, then it doesn't really matter. Money is just like, I don't know. Obviously, money for your fuel is just like spare change. But like, if you just started the game and you're doing it all properly, no mods and like that, then obviously fuel money is pretty big to you. Come on, very good. Christmas skin. Well, to be frost off the clutch way too soon. So I wonder. So yes, guys, I should buy the Christmas skin for us. Well, let's go explore. Are we under 4 hours yet? Where is that? Where is that? Didn't see where he was. I thought he was coming to obviously in this lane beside us. When I looked, I couldn't see him. And like, if you are new to this game, or if you're going to be new this year or next year, obviously if you go for your birthday or Christmas, then I do recommend you keep an eye on your wing mirrors, because there are some drivers out there that just don't care, they'll just ram you. Like, you could look I just looked there, but you got to look more than once, because you could look and pull in, and then there could be a lorry literally right there. So that's why I look twice, like more than once, because I've had it in the past where I've looked, put my indicator on like that, and manoeuvred into the middle lane, and the lorry literally right beside me. So I had to go like this, go back. So yeah, it is good to check your mirrors more than once. And another thing that annoys me is red lights, especially in Calais. Like, when was that? I think it was the other week. I was playing Euro Trucks. I was in Calais. My lights was green to go, and so I started pulling out to turn left, and this lorry out of nowhere just come flying down, even though his lights were red, and literally he just walked me out, and that's so annoying, because especially in Calais, I think in Calais you should abide by the lights. So if they're green and you can go, if they're red you got to stop, because Calais is the most popular area. It's not obviously it's one of the popular areas to be in. So that's why I think you should abide by the lights, because there are so many accidents in there, and so many people get banned in Calais because they just come down way too fast, or they just don't look, and then they hit into you. But that's my opinion. But you all could not agree with what I think. But that's what I think though. You should abide by the rules in Calais and abide by the lights, because obviously it's always packed. Even like the road to Düsseldorf, I've seen a couple of people. Obviously, if you play Euro Trucks online and you drive down the Calais Düsseldorf road, you know that it's always packed. Obviously, every day is packed. And like this lorries like that, just lines, and I see this lorry literally. He must be right at the back. I was like halfway through the line, and he just come flying down, obviously the oncoming traffic, and there's a lorry coming around the bend, and literally head-on collision like that, and he didn't get banned for it. Not funny, that's like reckless driving, I think, because he must know that it's a bad road to drive on. That's why whenever I do a live stream or video on Euro Trucks, I try and avoid it. I try and avoid that road, because it's just always packed and full of traffic. So obviously I just try and avoid it. But then when I'm like off camera, I go down it, so I just love it. But yes, guys, if you have just obviously got the game and you are new and you're using the keyboard, and obviously if you are new to PC as well, I strongly recommend you don't go down the Düsseldorf road, or even go to Calais sort of way, because it's always packed. But like I said, you can go down there, you can try it, give it experience, but that is packed. Like the other, like a couple of months ago, I was doing a job from Calais to Düsseldorf, and I had to go down that road. And remember, like guys, I was sitting in that traffic for like an hour and a half, and that road is like bumper to bumper sort of thing. So you're touching their bumper. But today there's not many people in Europe too. There's like 2,000. It's still quite a lot, but normally there's like 4,000 normally. But I suppose they're like living at school or work or college or uni, something like that. And then in the UK, there's hardly anywhere that gets packed. I don't know why, but Calais, I suppose the reason why Calais get packed for is because it's the main Europort to get over to the other side, like France and all that. Then you could go up to Newcastle, but then if you go into like Düsseldorf, you don't really want to drive up north to go to Newcastle to get the ferry down and then drive all the way back down. So it does make sense why it's always packed. But then if you go into like up towards Sweden, then you don't really need to go to Calais. You can just drive up to Newcastle. Well, that's what I do. Like if I'm going, I'll show you guys quickly. It's really there anyway. 2 hours away. So yeah, say if I'm going to Bergen, I wouldn't from London. I wouldn't go to London to Calais, drive all the way to there. What I'll do is I would go from London to Grimsby, straight across there, and then up. But some people don't do that. They just go to Calais and just drive all the way up there to Bergen. And another one, Düsseldorf. There is. If some people I wouldn't go from Dover to Calais, then up the Düsseldorf road, which is there. That road there, guys. This road right here is always packed. So be careful. But yeah, I wouldn't go like that. I would go to Felixstowe, cross there to Rotterdam, down, and then you're there. But that's just what I would do. So I've now shown you what roads always packed. So maybe you could try and avoid it if you are new to Euro trucks. But like I said, it's entirely up to you. You could drive down there, give it experience, but just be warned that you might get crashed, or you might get hit into, or you might get flying up into the air, something like that. Because that road is a nightmare. I hate that road. It's like the M25 in real life. It's always packed. Like I said, it's entirely up to you. You can drive down there. Obviously, I've driven down there, but when I first started this game, I didn't drive down there for like a week or so, because obviously I was new and I was using the keyboards, and the keyboard was pretty hard to use, I think. And then went from the control pad, keyboards to a control pad, and that was a lot more harder than the keyboard. So, and again, I didn't go down there because I was using this control pad, which was really hard, because with a control pad you're limited to the turning, whereas on a keyboard you can just press the button and that will just keep going. And then I went from keyboard to a control pad to a steering wheel, And when I got my steering wheel, I drove down there, and I was like this. I was like, I didn't want to get banned because I was new and all that, so I was just proper driving like Miss Daisy. And then after that, like a week or so later, I drove down there, and so I got used to it. But yes, guys, if obviously, like I said, if you are new to this game, we getting it, we would like to get it. I strongly recommend. But then, if you're a gamer, then you might find it easier using the keyboard on this game. But I didn't, because the sensitivity is pretty on point. Like, I'll show you. Like, see what I mean? I just literally my hands there. You literally just tap it, and it will just send you flying. Where on a control pad, you like this, it takes ages to like steer. Where on a steering wheel, you can just go like that, and it will just turn. But like I said, guys, if you're new around here, I want to make sure you leave a like or consider subscribing to my channel. That helps out pretty a lot. But yeah, obviously, I did enjoy it using the keyboard, because you didn't have the gigantic steering wheel. Not the obviously the standard G29 wheel is not that big, but when you try and lean over to hit a button, it's so hard. So you could get one of them stands for a keyboard. That's what I want. Or you could do what I've got, what most people have got, button boxes. They are handy to have, but the one I've got like maybe 10 or 5 more buttons left, which is really annoying. And obviously I've named them all, but some of the stickiness as I come off the tape. It's coming on the sticky. So how far away from it now, guys? So we are 50 minutes away. So we are nearly there. It's not too bad. And then obviously there are some buttons that I haven't assigned yet. So that's the differentials. Well, no, that's the retarder ranks, guys. That's the retarder. So what the retarder do, guys, is, if you don't know what it does, is it tells the lorries behind you braking up. So if you don't want to brake, you could always put on the retarder, like what I've got on. That tell other lorries behind you that you're driving, or driving. They know you're driving, but that they know that you are now braking. And I've just checked my wing mirror again, and there was a lorry there. So luckily I checked it, because it could have been literally right beside me, and then I could have like just hit into him and then wiped him out, and then that's what we got banned for. So I wonder if he's coming with me. He could be coming with me, guys. Maybe it's anybody. So I'm gonna pull out and then let him past. Another thing is, guys, like if you are new as well, be careful when you get side by side with a lorry, because it does get pretty intense. You never know what they're gonna do. They can either like side swap you, or they could lag, and then they could hit into you. I've had that done in the past to me a couple of times, and it's really annoying. But other than that, guys, it's pretty simple. It's not too hard to use. Like, I let my cousin have a go. You should go check out his channel, Killer Game in HD. There was a video of him doing or playing Euro Trucks on my save, and you should see his driving. It's not that great. Yeah, you should go check him out. It will be his third video that he's uploaded. Obviously, not third video he's uploaded in total, but his last 3 videos that he uploaded. Obviously, the first 2 are Roblox, and then it's Euro Trucks, and then it's more like on the PS4. Wonder if he'll break. He has brakes, decent. But yeah, obviously, it's like the 3rd video he's recently uploaded. But he hasn't done videos for so long. And was it a bit laggy? I thought that doesn't make sense. It seems slower, if I'm honest. And I don't know why it seems slow, but it just does seem pretty slower. Have I gone the right way? Decent. Why do I keep stalling the lorry, guys? Well, this is the first job done. Another 11 more to go, guys. So that's an excellent job for us. Now 107. Hopefully I've got some more. But I didn't. So I've got Christmas decorations there, but I didn't really pay attention to this. So it doesn't really matter where we go. Wow. Alright, so that's I found 1 so far. All I found is 1 Christmas. That's 2. Chewing gum. So guys, we're taking this one. And now, guys, we've got to do 1 more job. Oh. What? Alright, where are we going? Oh, I don't again, guys. Sorry about that. Anyone going to?